All right, you ready to get this thing rolling
Let's
or what?
get it rolling.
All right, here we go.
Rolling like a donut.
Okay, that gives me a little bit of hope. Just that music, there's something about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Refreshing.
Well, it's got to be. You know, you go through
Like going to it's like going to the store in the morning getting a fresh donut.
But yesterday I got donuts, but it was after the show yesterday.
I know, and I had just already left. I was so crushed like 2 minutes up before the broadcast. You just told me this.
Well, have you drank some coffee this morning?
Yeah, I did, from the house, yeah.
Yeah, we get a little bit different, Dan, when you drink coffee and when you don't drink coffee.
Yeah, and I think it's the extra hours really matters, too.
I think so, too. Coming back and sliding back 1 hour.
Yeah, it helps me because it gives me time to find these stories because I don't have time at work.
There's probably 30 people that have asked us to slide it later. Yeah. And there's a couple that are like, man, it makes it harder to watch. So you got to go with the majority. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true. And then when you got one person on the show that's already working full time, it makes it rough.
Oh, I know. Well, we got 2 people on the show.
Yeah.
Because I work like...
You work full time, too.
Well, double.
Because you stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure the sound issue out.
Well, the sound and getting Canva working. And, setting
got
up.
Our store up.
Speaking of the Patreon, what do you think of that?
Oh, I love it.
Did you like that? I thought that was pretty awesome. Hello, Kristen, Kim,
did an awesome
Jan,
job on that hand.
Dan, Sean. I had fun doing it, too. You know what I mean?
I know, right? We have to do it for these listeners. That's the greatest part. The listeners.
Coffee, the nectar of the gods. Kristen said absolutely.
Yeah, it's becoming my nectar now.
Well, it is. And do you like dark roast better? Do you like regular morning?
I like the dark roast.
Me too. Dark roast all the way.
Because it seems like it's got more kick to it.
Yeah, you know what? I felt like I was going through puberty yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I started losing my voice.
Yeah, you did. I noticed that.
Yeah, well, you know what it was? We went fishing the night before. And it was kind of rainy and damp and,
The Missouri night air gets to you, though.
Well, it does a little bit.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's almost back. I can tell all that gravitas still isn't like,
oh, yeah.
Boom. But it's closer.
Monday will sound pretty gold.
I hope so.
I know.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, today, important day. Hello, Craig, Kim.
Brother Craig. Good
Gilbert,
to see you.
how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen to this. There are some national days today that are going to knock your socks off.
Oh, really?
June 4th, yeah. 10:05 a.m., June 4th, 2021.
Okay.
This year of our Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Besides Fauci, we'll talk about Fauci because everybody's talking about Fauci.
What about Fauci?
I'm just going to say liar, and I'm not going to say I told you so. Even though I did say I told you so, I'm not going to say it.
That sounds about right.
You're right. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll leave it right there.
Okay.
National Clean Beauty Day.
Ooh.
Don't know what clean beauty is.
Yeah.
But it's that national day.
Yeah.
It's National Old Maid's Day. Do you remember the game Old Maid?
Yeah.
Do they even sell that anymore?
I don't think so. I don't see it in the stores.
It would not be politically correct to have a game called Old Maid.
It'd be like in your old drugstores. Remember that when you go in your old drugstore as a kid? Because drugstores were around before these dollar stores.
Well, you're into French Maid.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Old Maid, French Maid,
Yeah.
Here's one. This is for my sister. It's National Cognac Day. You like cognac?
Not sure.
Never had cognac?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it's a liquor that comes from the Cognac Valley in France.
Never had it.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. It's also National Hug Your Cat Day.
Don't have one, don't want one.
You don't like cats?
Not a big cat lover.
See,
I like the lions and the tigers and the bears, but I do not like the cats.
You don't like pussy cats, huh? Some people don't, but,
It's, yeah.
I like cats. But if they're feral, they can be very, very destructive. They'll kill all the birds and, stuff.
Yeah.
It's National Safe Day.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's 2 of them here, and I'm going to say them in order of importance.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one being less important, second one being the most important.
Okay.
And it's going to surprise some people, okay? It is National Donut Day.
Oh.
Can you believe that? It's literally National Donut Day.
You picked the wrong day yesterday. You got it a day too soon.
Right. Well,
but you got goodness the day before.
Well, I did. Yeah. And I got the twists yesterday.
Oh.
For the girls. And then I got the sprinkled circle ones for the girls.
Yeah.
National Donut Day. We've kind of based this. And then besides that, this day of goodness, it's also National Cheese Day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I've got a story today about a guy that got busted for selling drugs because of his love for cheese.
Ooh.
Kind of a weird story, huh?
It is weird.
So what's more important, folks? Cheese, donuts.
Ooh.
Right? Cheese, donuts. That's like saying which is better, coffee or bacon?
That's easy.
Coffee.
Bacon.
Coffee.
Bacon.
Coffee.
Bacon.
Say we can't get you to start your day right without coffee.
Well, that's true too.
Bacon is like
but
goodness
bacon
from
starts
the gods.
My day off right too.
Well, it doesn't wake you up.
No.
We get the, that damn.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that one.
At the mic. Yeah.
So, Matt says cheese goes on more. It does.
Amen.
But
the goodness of donuts, though.
And it's like a specialty thing. I guess cheese you can use all the time.
Everything. I love cheese.
Okay, for breakfast, cheesy eggs.
Yeah.
Like
omelet.
An omelet. I mean, so you use cheese a lot in those.
Oh yeah.
But there is such a thing as cheese on donuts also.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So
we need to come up with a bacon cheese donut. Yeah.
Well, have you ever seen the movie Thank You for Smoking?
Yeah.
Okay, in there, they have a piece of apple pie, and then he puts American cheese over the top of it.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's American.
It's American.
Gilbert said, I need a lot of beauty, yay. I don't know. I see my wife doing her makeup in the mirror or something, and I'll just walk up to her, and I'll be like, don't you wish you were born naturally beautiful?
I like what Dan Jackson has to say.
What'd he say?
He says, how about a grilled cheese on a donut?
There's actually grilled cheese donuts.
That would be good.
Yeah, there's grilled cheese.
I would love to try that.
I'll tell you what.
He's gonna pull it up, folks.
Well, I'm gonna try to pull it up.
I want to see a photo of this.
It's a grilled cheese donut.
Day. It's donut day. Go out and get your donuts, guys.
Yeah, and do it from the local store. I mean,
either that or go to the store, make your own.
It's hard around here to find good bakery products.
It is.
You know what I mean? It really has been for quite a long time. All right, so these, I don't know, they call them donuts. I don't know if they're grilled cheese donut. Here it comes, folks. Hello, Kevin Matern. Jammed too many donuts and I can't reach my feet.
What is that? Egg?
No, that is a grilled cheese donut.
Looks like egg in the middle, though, don't it?
It does.
Imagine adding an egg to that donut.
Oh, better be careful about telling us how good your team is. You might get some egg on your face.
That's right, Cardinal fans. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, so happy whatever day. Whether it's cheese day for you, whether it's donut day, it's for both.
It's all goodness.
Yeah. My sister's probably making some homemade donuts today.
I'm going to your sister's house.
Yeah, well, you'll have to drive about, 700 miles.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Okay, so you have that one member in your family always that's like the baker, the cooker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my daughters, they look around and, they don't really understand all this going on with social media, but they see what they want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I was telling my daughter that, hey, Jimmy, I was telling my daughter that, hey, Danae, you have to eat your food. It's good for you. She proceeds to tell me, why can't we just go eat at Aunt Christie's? Because she makes cookies every day. What do you say to that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, don't look at Aunt Christie's pictures because, Aunt Christy makes cookies every day. Why can't we just eat there?
If we was their age, we'd probably say the same
Yeah,
thing.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Super nutritious cookie.
Right.
That,
Yes.
I just don't do it. You know what I mean?
I know.
So before we go anywhere, I want to show this for a second because this is a real story. WTOP News. Big cheese no more. UK drug dealer caught out by a cheese pick. Well, what do they mean by that? This guy, okay, somewhere on here, there was. Oh, and of course, the picture is gone.
Oh,
anyways, this guy in social media took this cheese, some very expensive cheese, and said, I love this kind of cheese. Picked it up at a store, touched it, put it down. They didn't know who the guy was, other than he was a drug dealer. So the cops went and fingerprinted the cheese at the store that he laid down, and they got his fingerprints, and that's how he got caught. What do you think of that? Maryside Police Department. Your love of cheese got this guy snatched up.
Ooh.
That's a sad deal, man.
It is.
It's a sad deal. But,
Wow.
Just don't be a drug dealer.
That's it. Hey, stay clean.
Yeah.
Eat donuts and put cheese on it. All right.
What do you got, brother?
I've got off course.
Off course.
Yeah. Off course. Police driver who got stuck on a golf course was following GPS.
Ooh.
Police in Massachusetts said a man who drove his SUV onto a golf course and became stuck on the 6th hole told officers he had been led astray by his GPS app. I've been there, done that. The Newton Police Department said officers were called to the 6th hole of the Braeburn Country Club golf course about 5 a.m. 5 a.m. that morning.
Welcome, William.
Wednesday on a report of an SUV stuck in the grass. The driver told police he had dropped some friends off at 2 a.m. and was following his Waze GPS, which led him onto a golf course. The man told police the darkness caused him to take a turn too wide and became stuck. Police, hold on, let's skip on my story. Police said the man did not appear to be intoxicated and is not facing any charges. The SUV was removed from its lodging, and the golf course was determined to be undamaged. I think the moral of the story is if you're using one of these GPS apps, just keep your eyes on the road. Your eyes won't lie to you, Newton Police Lieutenant Bruce Applesucker told WBZ-TV. I think if you...
Did you say apple sucker? Or apple fucker? I heard it.
Pot hecker.
A pot hecker.
Yeah.
Pot hecker.
I told WBZ-TV, I think if you saw that, you were headed down some sort of road, and it looked like it wasn't going to go anywhere, that you would stop and turn around.
Wow.
Your thoughts, Mr. Hans? But this guy might have been old, too. It happened.
Well, my thing is what kind of SUV was he driving?
Right.
To get stuck in a grass on a golf course.
I know, right?
What are you going to say? What kind? What was he driving?
It had to be a Ford. Or
think
Dodge,
so?
Or Dodge. I don't know.
I'm going to go Suzuki.
Could have been that, too.
You know what I mean? Well, they're actually pretty good off-road. I don't know, but it's pretty bad if you have an SUV stuck.
Yeah, I know.
On a golf course.
And they're made to go up all kinds of terrain.
Yeah, but we've all been there, right? How many times have you had your GPS on and you're in the middle of nowhere and it says you're at your destination?
Or... and you set your GPS back near Cincinnati to go to Chicago, and it takes you the longest way around the city.
You can do that. Or you get in Chicago. I know that's one of the biggest complaints from truck drivers.
Yeah.
Driving in Chicago is GPS routing down there sucks.
It does.
And then half of Chicago you can't get through in a big rig because the bridges are lower than 13.6.
Yep.
Matt said a flat Jeep. Maybe a Jeep. Do you think it was a Jeep? Jeeps are pretty good. Yeah. Subarus are pretty good.
Yeah.
But the 4-wheel drive to rule them all, Honda Cross Tour.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I was looking last night at, So we get very angry about